Hey guys, it's Wonder Woman Simmer. Today's video we're going to be reacting to the best of Dale Gribble. I'm very excited to see this. I've never seen it before. Dale Gribble is one of Hank Hill's best friends, so I'm very excited. He's definitely a conspiracist. He says like the most ridiculous things and does like the most dumbest things ever. It's just so funny. So let's get into it.
Don't worry, Bill. I'm not going to let my credit and good name be done in by a damn computer error.
Computers don't make errors. What?
Oh my god, I know what. This is the episode where it's like Hank's dirty laundry, where he accidentally, like, the computer system mistook that he rented some adult films, and oh my god.
They do on purpose. By now, your name and particulars have been fed into every laptop, desktop, mainframe, and supermarket scanner that collectively make up the global information conspiracy, otherwise known as
the Beast.
Dale.
Oh my god. Conspiracy.
Look
at my animal sign.
Better not, Dale. Remember, it doesn't work right.
B-A-B, B-B, B-I, Bicky, Bye, B-Bye, Bo, Bicky, Bye, Bo.
I said,
B-U-Boo. Oh my god, this is like the Y2K. This is like in the early 2000s. This is the 2000s, I thought. There's Nancy, the girl that's like right there in the pink and whatever. That's his wife, Nancy.
That guy you fired today, the way he was crying.
Oh my
I
god.
can't get that image out of my head.
Then let me replace it with this image. Da, da, da.
I'm sorry. This is so funny. This is like Dale Gribble's like profession is an exterminator, but majority of the time he does rely on Nancy, which is a broadcast journalist. She does like weather and stuff like that. He does rely on her for like money support, but there was a time where she was like, okay, you seriously do need to get a job. And this is the time where he did get a job, and he came a little bit power hungry.
Da, 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 da,
Ew.
da, 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 da.
Why is she just standing there like... Oh my god. Ew. Okay, that's pretty
Sorry,
cool.
Shug. I just don't feel like it.
Maybe this'll help.
Oh my god, same. If someone did that to me, I could not take them seriously. I would be like, I'm gonna need for you to put your clothes back on. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so it's Dale on the end with the hat, and in the middle wearing the black shirt is Boomhauer, which is one of Hank's friends, and the one that's getting attacked is Bill.
Get the voting van. Yes, the voting van is here. It's the voting van to take you to the polling place. So let's all get on the van right now and vote for Nancy Hicks. Vote for school board. Ah!
Squirrel tactic! And he's really like flexible for his size.
yeah.
I know what's wrong with it. It's a Ford. You know what they say Ford stands for, don't you? It stands for fix it again, Tony.
You're thinking of a Fiat, Dale.
Fix it again.
That doesn't make
I
sense.
tell you what you do.
It's your quote-unquote pollution control.
Conspiracy.
I heard on talk radio you don't even need them. They're just an egghead government plot.
How is cutting down on pollution a government plot, Dale?
Open up your eyes, man. They're trying to control global warming. Get it? Global.
Stupid.
So what?
That's code for UN.
Oh my god. How could that be global warming? I mean, global warming does exist because, like, every time it's like, sometimes it doesn't even feel like winter. Like, there's like a few winters where it's like it won't snow or it won't get cold. It'll be like maybe like 30, maybe 40. No, it'll be like around 20 degrees. It won't get into like the tens, so.
Commissar's telling Americans what temperature it's going to be in our outdoors. I say let the world warm up. See what Boudreaux golly thinks about that. We'll grow oranges in Alaska.
Dale, you giblet head. We live in Texas. It's already 110 in the summer, and if it gets 1 degree hotter, I'm gonna kick your ass. What in God's name is that thumping sound?
Wanna live in London?
Those are like the first episodes. This clip that we just saw, I think that was the first ever episode. I don't know. I might be mistaken. I know this is the Arrowhead episode that was from season 1 as well, when they did like a little flashback to when they were in that Arrowhead.
And be a rich millionaire and have people killed. Ah! Oh man.
Dale, you went too far. Come back here. Come here. I'm gonna kick your ass.
No!
I'm gonna kick you harder if you don't come over here.
You shouldn't have fired me. You know what I'm like. I'm capable of any crazy thing.
But my lawn, Dale, you don't mess with a man's lawn.
I had no choice. I tried planting the ants in your driveway, but they didn't take. They couldn't bite through cement.
If you guys don't know what he's talking about, it's that episode where Dale's business is running a little bit slow, and so he asked, no, it wasn't about that, where his business was running slow. It was that episode where Peggy makes a suggestion, which is Hank's wife, that maybe Dale's spraying too much chemicals on your lawn. Maybe you should, like, low-key, like, fire him, and he fires him, and he retaliates by ruining his lawn.
You're weak, like me.
Dad?
Not now, Bobby. I'm in the middle of something.
All right, Twister.
This
It's
is from
just you
season
and
2.
me now. 10 years ago, you took my shed. Did you think I'd forget that? Come on, bring it on. God! No, please, let me go!
Oh, man, Dale, what?
Boomer.
While you're out there, turn off my hose. Boo! I am a high-priced Washington lobbyist peddling influence. Who
This is the episode where they cancel Halloween. I can't think of what it's called, but I know it was definitely the second season.
Dale, don't let her go. Oh, thank you, Lord.
This is so funny. This is Crack Bass. This is like where Hank's thing is like he always uses a worm, while the other guys, Dale, Boomhauer, and Bill, use like scented lures, scented like vibrating, well, not vibrating, but you know what I mean, like those like fake little fish and stuff like that. So he decided he wanted to get something stronger, so he went to like somewhere out in boondocks and purchased some what he thought was bait. You see the finger quotes? There it is. Bait. And then it winded up being crack, and then the judge that's like standing over him was like, let's see if you guys can catch a rock of crack with a bass.
Hey, looks like you boys are telling the truth after all. Gribble, this fish is frozen.
I caught it. That's my position.
Why would you do something that stupid? Why would you let it? You should let it defrost. I would at least put it like out in the sun, let it get that like fishy smell. But then again, it would smell spoiled. You know what I mean?
What are you looking at?
Your fly is down.
It's my yard.
Oh, I thought he was gonna say lawn.
Oh, almost forgot. Hank, can you mow your lawn in a hurricane? Nope, didn't think so. Ha 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 ha. 'Cause once
You
ride
ride
a Mason, vroom, vroom. Nothing else cuts it. Ah, it's probably halfway to Mexico. That is a Mexican dog.
Oh, you think that
The dog did it? This is that episode. It was season 3. It might have been season 3 where Dale was acting like a jerk. And so his friends decided to steal his lawnmower to teach him a lesson and say that it was like, air quotes, stolen.
That dog is up to no good.
Hang in there, Dale. I'm duct taping your Zoom.
Oh. Laugh now, lady. After a month of eating cockroaches, you will be begging for Jerpster. A computer?
That's like a different thing. Like, can you actually... You can't make 2 different species. Like, you can't make, like, a deer with, like, an antelope or, like, shit, I don't know. Is the deer... No, is the antelope part of the deer family? You know what I mean? Like, a hamster and a gerbil. They wouldn't want to... Stupid stuff like that I'm talking about, that Dale says. Ruining the surprise, bro.
A computer! I'll be in my think hole. My dew! Yeah!
Oh my god, it's been a minute since I had some, like, Mountain Dew.
How could you do this to me, Puff Puff? My cigarette! No!
What are you guys doing?
Oh, so you can...
Oh my god. This is... Ooh, hiccups. I think this is season 3. Where Hank gets, like, a new friend that he hangs out with. And then Bill and Dale get jealous. It's so funny. I should do another Bill. Ooh, Bill and Dale, they have, like, really cute moments.
Care what we're doing, do you?
And he doesn't care.
You said you'd be back in a minute. We waited a minute. Then we waited another.
And then after about 1,000,000 minutes, I forgot why I was counting.
Well, what's the big deal? You don't get upset when I come home late from work.
1, we get very upset when you work late. And 2, you were out with him.
Didn't you think Peggy might be worried? You being gone so long.
I called
her.
her.
Yeah, well.
Whoa, Dale, this bridge goes into
drunk?
Mexico.
Whoops, did I make a wrong turn? All right, let me try to spin around. Nope. Not yet. Now? Nope. Oh, well, we're in Mexico. What are you
Damn it,
gonna
Dale.
do? And the pockets are big enough for an umbrella. Sha-sha. Joseph will love it. Who did this?
I don't know, Dale.
Was it you?
Look at her face. She's just like, I just came here when you guys all were hollering and whatnot. Look at her face. She's like,
Let me, I want it.
over an older lady, really.
Now, Dale, maybe one of these kids saw something. Bobby, did you see who did this?
I guess you're off the hook.
But don't leave town.
Don't leave town. Hank said I could get some cereal.
Oh, I'll never forget
came
this.
all
In
the
this
way.
game, I had a joke in it.
First of all, you came all the way from your house to get some cereal. Make it make sense. Flashback.
Less jealous score.
Perimeter breach. You'll never catch Dale Gribble.
First of all, like, you're still gonna have to wake up to the monitor and the what is it called? Ventriloquist dummy? Ventriloquist doll. That's what they're called. You're still gonna have to wake up to it with it on the screen. What? Again, make it make sense.
You're right, Bobbies. Ventriloquism is fun.
Up yours, Joseph. I'm sorry, son. That's the coffee talking, and the fluorescent lighting, and the excruciating headache.
Make some time for the roaches, Shug.
We'd all love to make time for roaches, but in the real world, people have to spend all night reconciling invoices, or Miss Pippin won't let them wear chinos and a knit shirt.
9 to 5 job. Must be nice to do your own schedule and like have people call you and then just boop boop. No, because then again they'll be like, can you do it at like 7 o'clock in the morning? Can you do it at around 4 o'clock in the morning? And no, I take that back. I do like a 9 to 5 job. Thought about it. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna stick with it. Yeah, just kidding.
Friday.
Ew. Wait for it. Boom.
Pocket sand. To Xander, happy birthday, love, Daddy.
Daddy. The way he says daddy is just... Why? Look at him.
There's no drugs. Oh my God, I've been set up. Where are the drugs?
What drugs?
The drugs that the drug lord will search.
Oh my God, this is the episode where, in addition to being an exterminator, he does have like, runs a gun club. I don't know what that was. I don't know. Did that come from my nose? Ew, we're not even going to discuss that or speak that into existence. Okay. I thought I had a bookie. But yeah, he runs the gun club and he's usually the president. Everybody votes for him. But one time he was telling one of his like exaggerated stories and whatnot about like how he, he's a mercenary and things like that. He does have his mercenary license. I don't know why someone would give it to him, but he was telling like his mercenary stories and he was playing with his gun and it like fired. And then a lot of people were mad at him and he felt really down about it. And so Hank and his friends decided to like, let's cheer him up, let's hire him as a mercenary and do like a simple job, like take like the bag to point A and then take it to point B, and he messed it up.
In each and every one of my cavities when I'm presented with an empty teddy bear. I can't die in my first mission. It's bad for business.
First of all, oh my God, that looks like Peggy. I don't, like, where his hat is, it kind of looks like Peggy, but I'm gonna hit that.
Quick, Nancy, plan 51 Tango.
What are you talking about, Shug?
51 Tango. In the event of a hostile takeover of the gun club resulting in a death-threatening situation, I flee to Costa Rica. Why do we even have the drills if you aren't going to pay attention? So this is a bookstore. Smells boring. Have you thought about putting...
Oh my God. I can't think of what episode this is. I think it's maybe like... It's definitely not 4, but maybe like 5 pending 6 where Peggy... Well, I'm just going to let it play.
Sawdust on the floor, I'm getting apple everywhere.
I'm sorry, Dale, but this store is reserved for customers and literati. So, why don't you take your apple...
It's a Bray Bird.
...and get out.
Hey, I was gonna sit there.
Sorry. You said you're gonna sit there.
And at times he can and will be a jerk to Bill. Bill's had a very hard life. If you guys... Yeah, I'm going to do a Bill's moments. I'm going to do like each character instead of like a whole thing because I just love the characters. their personalities and like everything that they do. Like literally when I come home from work, I usually watch, like, unless it's a new episode of Bob's Burgers. I used to watch a lot of Bob's Burgers in rotation. Bob's Burgers, American Dad, and now it's just strictly King of the Hill. I'm gonna do Daria next because I finished the whole season. I think she had like 6 seasons, but I'm gonna do that. That's another video.
Eventually.
Dale, we have got to try this recipe.
Got it. You owe me $5.
No
way.
Come on, Bill, I need
Exactly.
the money.
Being a complete jerk to Bill when he's so sweet. He's just had a very hard life.
Wait, I've encountered a bite pattern like that before, but where? Here. Now, where did I get that?
First of all, why would you you're in Megalomart. If you guys watch King of the Hill, you know what Megalomart is. It's like Walmart, basically, to modern day standards. There's literally a lot of them, but you're there to exterminate and you get like half naked. Again, I'm gonna need you to put your clothes back on and I'm gonna need a refund.
Possum, manatee. Aha!
How did you get
Course,
bit by a
Jungle
manatee?
Country Safari. I'm not looking for a rat at all.
Damn it, Dale.
Damn it, Dale.
Wait. This is like the funniest thing ever. The fact that you have this much time in your day to do this. I'm gonna let magic happen. Well, 2 questions. Really, Dale? And secondly, you just been down to rip it off. How did you not see him there? Questions.
Bill, you have to be the stupidest man on the planet to think this is a good idea. Have you seen what you're wearing? That outfit makes you look like a sequin train wreck. Look at you. You're part of a 12-headed jackass.
This is a time where Bill decided that he was feeling really, I don't know what Bill was feeling, but he decided to join a chorus, a all men's chorus, and they do ridiculous things like,
This course is the feces that is produced when shame eats too much stupidity. You people make me envy the deaf and the blind. Underwear, money, fat.
But I belong to something great here. I even got a nickname. William.
Bill, you already have...
oh my god, he's so mean to Bill. But I feel like this is that moment where they were eating up a lot of his times, and he becomes like, when Bill gets into like a new thing, he comes a little bit over obsessive about it. To be honest, he gets a little bit over obsessive and wants to do like everything, wants to be at every choir rehearsal, wants to buy the same underwear. It was basically eating up a lot of his time, his work, and his money.
Nickname. Army Sergeant Not in Jail Dotree.
Cookies.
Mean.
Have you, Hank? Putin? Ah! Yep. Heck.
Oh my god. I don't know if you guys saw that. Like, let me see if I can. Let me put this over here so you guys can get a good view of that. Let me. Not this one, but right here. I'm gonna let you guys.
Have you, Hank?
Putin.
Putin? Ah! Yep. Hey, did you guys...
That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. You're way too comfortable if you come out of your house in nothing but your underwear. I mean, I'm not even gonna lie. I come out the house with my pajamas on. Not even gonna lie, to check the mail. Other than that, I'm not too bold to just... I mean, that's a lot of self-love to come out there in your pajamas. But then again, he was depressed, so...
know that there's a star for each state? Brilliant! You're a grand old flag. You're a something...
two things. Number one, I think that's what they teach you in like the first class that you have in U.S. history. No, not in any like history classes. That probably in second grade. And second of all, you don't know the song. I'm not even like that. Second of all, I'm not even gonna judge because I don't even know what that is.
Flag and forever in peace may you wave. You're the emblem, blah, the one, blah, blah. Just taking out some garbage as per my usual routine.
Yep.
Morning, boys. Nothing to...
First of all, that is way too short.
I just realized there's something important in here that's needed back at the house.
Ew. Why is your robe that short?
The only thing keeping me from wishing a pox on your house is that your house is next to my house and the pox could spread. Well, it's in the toilet. Too late.
No, it's not. Quick, grab it.
I'll tell you what this basket contains.
A very half-assed job. Like, how would you like it if there was a snake in your toilet and the exterminator was like, legally, you know, since the head is in the toilet, it's a plumber's problem, you know, and then just proceeds to light his or her cigarette and just stare at you like, you gonna call the plumber?
Additional love. Would you like some soda, Basket? I would love some soda. Thanks, Joe. I love you.
Okay, Shug.
I mean, I'm not even gonna lie. I mean, that felt, I don't know. That's kind of weird because it does look like he's older and they've had the backstory that they've known each other since they were in the first grade. So, he is weird.
I love baskets. Baskets, baskets, baskets. Take that. And that.
Hey, what the?
Double crossing. Basket weaving.
First of all, really? Someone has to clean that up. You guys don't get it. It's like that time where Nancy, his wife, was like, you gotta get a real job, you gotta do something, you gotta have like another backup plan, you know, and things like that. And he was like, okay, I've always dreamed of doing baskets. That's what the previous scene was about. So he decided, like, I want to go with someone, and Hank went with them. And then the ironic part was that Hank was better at basket weaving than Dale, and Dale overheard that Hank sucks at making baskets. So he got mad and did this.
Dale? What the heck are you doing, Dale?
I'm trying to kill you! That damn beetle took my Easter basket when I was a kid. So, just like the daddy penguin protects the egg with his fur.
How are you going to tell your son about the birds and the bees? This is the one of the later episodes. I don't know what episode this is, but worst season. But this is like when, oh my god, I just forgot his name. Joseph, that's his name. Joseph gets a girlfriend and they become a lot of kissy, like making out. Not like making out where they're like physically like touching like that, but you're doing a lot of that. And then Hank was like, you need to step in and tell your boy about the boys and the birds and the bees. And he's trying to do that right now. You want to start off with an analogy of penguins? Make it make sense.
You know, this is too childish for you. Let's try this. When a daddy tiger really loves a mommy tiger.
Hello there. Before I can make my diagnosis, I'm going to need more information. Please take our survey. What's wrong with me? Sponsored by Azteca Pharmaceuticals. First question. Are you paranoid?
Who wants to know?
Did you reply, who wants to know?
Yes.
I can't remember what this one was. I think it was when, I don't know, he does get committed to a mental institution, and it wasn't like an actual like hardcore like Gotham, no, not like Gotham, but Arkham. It wasn't like that. It was just, I don't know how to explain it, but he was acting normal, but he was trying to act crazy. There's like a what is it called before you get into the mental institution? You go through the other process. I can't think of what it's called, but he was in there trying to get into the mental institution, and then when he gets into the mental institution, he would act normal to make sure so he could be let go. I don't know if that makes sense. Yeah. Hannibal Lecter reference. I think that's Silence of the Lambs. Iconic.
People, animals, insects, especially the insects. You don't even want to know what the bark beetle has to say about me. And everyone knows what George Washington Carver did with peanuts, but nobody knows what he did to peanuts. He weaponized them. Follow along as I read an excerpt. Bunny was not like other AK-47s. Bunny was an AK that cared. Other guns shot with reckless abandon.
First of all, nobody, not even the NRA, is going to make a children's book, a children's TV show, a children's game or puzzle or any of that after guns. Like, seriously, I'm gonna need...
But Bunny, her bullets she spared. Then one day things went awry, and one of her bullets, away she flied.
Nobody's gonna...
Magic bullet was her daughter Lips, with whom she had a complex interdependent relationship. She went searching for her. My sweet ballistic, I'll come find you. Be optimistic, stay strong. Remember you came from your...
Yeah, what kind of bird is that? That's not a duck. It might be a goose or a geese. I don't know. Nobody's gonna...
Mom.
It's a little stupid, Dale.
If that's all I have for you guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave comments. Tell me what your favorite Dale moment was. And I'm always open for suggestions to reactions. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.